Okay, everybody, this is our employee review. It's fairly self explanatory, fairly short. I tried to keep it as short as possible, uh, but I wanted to run through a few highlights, few notes on this. So, the top part's fairly basic: name, hire date. The reason that's important is we want to know how long this employee's been a part of Blue Jay. Is this a 30-day review or a yearly? For the time being, we are going to stick with 30-day and yearly reviews. If a new employee hits 30 days and we feel that they need to have an extended 30-day review, then we can certainly do that. They will have a 30-day review, and 30 days later, they will have a 60-day review, and then we can make a decision whether we keep on going from there or not. Date would be the date that you're filling it out. Job title is the employee's job title, so cleaning technician most of the time, and who their supervisor is, which will be the person that'll be filling this out and serving them. Under the review areas, first we have job understanding. Does the employee understand how to do the job correctly and completely? So you can see you have the job area and a little definition to help guide you on the way. Below expectations, meets expectations, exceeds expectations, and then an area for comments. On all of these areas, uh, comments are not required if they meet expectations. If they are below or exceed expectations, we need to have comments explaining why. Exceeds expectations, the comments are for the employee's benefit, basically giving them praise for what they do especially well. And below expectations, the comments should guide them on how they can move below expectations up to meets expectations. For job understanding, this is basically, do they understand the requirements of the job? Under job skills, does the employee possess the required job skills to do the job? The difference between job understanding and job skills is job skills is more related to ability and job understanding to knowledge, right? So, job understanding, do they possess the knowledge that they need, the know how to do the job? Job skills, are they actually capable? Maybe some people have, mobility issues that prevent them from being able to do the job successfully. Maybe they have uh, issues with speed or pace because they cannot physically keep up with the job. These types of things would fall under job skills. Growth, is the employee progressing in overall ability and professionalism? We have this area in here for both 30-day and yearly employees. 30-day employees, we should see they may not have reached their full potential yet, but they should be moving in that direction. For yearly reviews, employees that have been with us for a year or more, we do not want to see employees get stagnant. We want to see them continue to try to improve themselves. Under performance, does the employee consistently perform the required tasks at or above the company's quality standards? Keyword in there is quality. This area of performance is addressing their quality, in their quality of cleaning ability. The second page, we have productivity. This is how fast are they meeting the requirements of how fast a job should be done. If the job is scheduled for 3 hours, are they consistently finishing in 3 hours? Reliability, this is their ability to make good decisions on the job. Reliability is different than attendance. For this review, we are keeping them separate. If you want to look at it like this, you can. Reliability is once they are on the job. Attendance is, are they able to get to the job? So reliability would be things like they have a decision to make on the job. Are they making that decision on their own, and is it the right decision? Or are they having to call their supervisor every time something comes up and requiring help? Or I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know if I should reach out to the customer. That's what reliability is based around. Attendance is obvious. Are they showing up on time? Are they showing up on the days they're supposed to? Or are they calling in sick a lot? Communication. Do they communicate in a timely and professional manner? Both of those are important. A good example that we have dealt with in the past is when employees maybe finish a job early rather than reaching out to their supervisor to notify or to request them leaving early from the job so we can get ahead of it. If the customer asks, they just go ahead and leave and move on to the next job. We don't hear about it for 2 days until the customer calls and complains. That would be that repetitive behavior would be a below expectations on communication. Um, Meets expectations is kind of obvious. Exceeds expectations is they are very communicative. Their communication is clear and concise as to not make more work for the leadership team within Blue Jay. Below that, we have employee comments. That area is just basically for the employees who absolutely feel it necessary that they write something in response to their review. So we give them the liberty of doing that. Employee signature, supervisor signature. One note for all of this is once these reviews are filled out for the employee, they will go up the food chain for approval. Supervisors will give them to managers who will review them. The manager thinks it's good. It will go up to Britt and myself for approval. Once all levels have approved, then it can be served, signed, and filed. If there's any more questions on this, please feel free to reach out and we can discuss.